Hello, my name's Jeremy, and today I'd like to show you how I use GoBrunch to plan my webinars and meetings. Let's get started. Welcome to GoBrunch. Here on the homepage, you'll be presented with two options. On the left is Start a Meeting. This is used for your quick, on-the-go type meetings. On the right, under Create Your Webinar or Classroom, you can schedule, record, register attendees, and so much more. Let's get started with Start a Meeting. Here you'll be presented with several room layout options. Each room layout defines a maximum number of attendees. The maximum number of attendees currently allowed by GoBrunch is 409 seats. Today, we're just going to use the meeting room with 10 seats as an example. Welcome to our meeting room. Here you can touch one of the circles in order to sit down and get started. On the left side, you'll see several different options. The first option is for the circle cam. This will turn on our webcam and allow us to view it through our circle seat. Hello. The next option is the presenter cam. This will give you a much wider view of your webcam for presentations and whatnot. Hello. The next option lets us choose which microphone we want to use. I have my microphone currently turned off so that it doesn't double up my voice in the demo. Let's invite a friend of ours to the meeting. In order to do that, you'll just copy this web link and send it to your attendees. Hello, John. Thanks for joining. Now that John's sitting down, if you click on his icon, you can control his microphone or his webcam. If we look down at the bottom of the screen, we'll see a chat box. This chat box can be moved, resized, or minimized. If you click on the camera icon, you can control the whole meeting at a glance. Here you can mute all microphones, turn on or off all circle cams, or you can do it at the attendee level. These are John's specific controls. This will allow or prevent John from sharing his screen. This icon will allow or prevent John from speaking in chat. And this icon will make John a moderator or co-organizer. When this is selected, John can control the microphones and cameras as well. The Share Screen icon allows you to upload a PowerPoint or PDF presentation. This is a PDF. You can flip through pages, resize your window. We also have a PowerPoint presentation. Again, you can resize the window, and you can go through slides. You can share your own screen. And you can also share a YouTube clip. Let's expand our settings window. You'll see at the top we have rooms and sessions. This will allow you to create breakout rooms for your attendees. You can give it a session name, determine the type of room, decide if you want to record the session, enter a date, start time, and end, and choose if you want a public or private room. If you'd like a private room, you'll need to define a secret password. Finally, just choose your room layout, and you'll be ready to go. And here we are in breakout room 2. You'll find the same features as the original meeting room. Hello again. The next icon is signs. This is great to use for nonverbal communication. Your attendees can do thumbs up, thumbs down, no, multiple choice. You can raise your hand if you have a question, or you can applaud the presenter. Next down the list, we have background. This will allow you to replace the background of the room. Once you replace the background, you will have to reload the page, so it's recommended to do this at the beginning of your session. The Files icon will allow you to upload and share files with the attendees in your room. And that wraps up our settings for our quick meeting. Let's go back to the home page. We'll see you there. Welcome back to the home page. Now we're going to create a webinar. Let's get started. First, we're going to type in the name of our webinar. We're going to schedule a specific time for it to happen. And we're going to set the duration. You can set a secret key if you'd like to keep your webinar private. Just be aware that secret keys are case sensitive. If you would like a recording of your session, you will receive an email once it's ready to view. All that's left is to choose our room layout, and we're all set. Once you create your webinar, be sure to check your email. You should receive an email that looks something like this. It gives you the link to your webinar so that you can send out to your attendees, as well as the time and a link to add to one of your calendars. If you need additional assistance, you can reply to the email to get technical support. Back in our webinar, you'll notice that we have the same features and settings that we do in our quick meetings, with one extra addition. The broadcast button will allow you to broadcast to all of your attendees. Click it and it'll activate your camera and your microphone at the same time. Hello. Now, if we go into rooms and sessions, we can create additional breakout rooms. Please note the lounge. Every webinar comes with a lounge that allows your attendees to hang out before your session starts. They can choose any of these circles to hang out in and chat in the supplied chat box. Once your event is created and we're back in our webinar room, you can go to Rooms and Sessions to create additional rooms. Let's create a break room for our attendees to hang out in between sessions. Choose the room type, whether or not you'd like to record it, the start date and time, you can choose if you'd like to make your room private or public, and you also need to choose your room layout. Once you create your room, if you should need to edit it for any reason, you can just hit the pencil icon. You can change your room name. And one last thing, don't forget that in any of your rooms, you can click the little camera icon at the bottom to assign your co-organizers or moderators. Once you go back to the home page, you can click View Your Webinars. As you can see here, we have Jeremy's webinar, the event link, the rooms of the webinar, and the times those rooms are available. You can see how many people have registered for your event. Download a registration report. You can download a frequency report to tell you how long each attendee stayed in the various rooms. And you can download the chat log. Should you choose to record your session, this is where you'll find the video link. If you'd like to edit the name, you can click Edit here. And we've just updated the name. You can click into the link, go to Rooms and Sessions, and edit any of these sessions in order to change the name. And there we have it. One thing that I love about GoBrunch is the ability to share suggestions and best practices with a great community of users, including the CEO and the entire team. If you should ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact them. There you go. We've just learned how to begin a meeting and how to create a webinar. I hope that you'll find GoBrunch as useful a tool as I have.